Hello, this is Peg with Craft Room Stories. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be hashtag Friendship Friday. I'm not sure who hosts this hashtag, but I'll list it below. Or Friendship Any Day. I don't know if this video will go up on Friday, but it probably won't. It'll probably go up. I don't know what day, but this is going up soon. This is a happy mail that I definitely was not expecting from my good friend, Joanie at Not So Fast. And that's, let me see if I can show you. Not So Fast. Is that not genius? Love her name of her channel. She is so sweet. Her note was, I heard you mention one day you were starting or working on a black and white journal. So I threw together some things. Is that not the sweetest thing? And to get that today, you know, when I'm finally starting to come back to normal a little bit. I mean, my husband's still not here, but he's in therapy and he's getting strong so he can come home. And here she sends me something so thoughtful. Now, I do want to do a black and white journal. I have done a neutral journal, which was black and kind of more creams rather than black and white. And it had some browns in it as well. But a black and white journal is definitely something that I want to do. And now I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do it. Now, I haven't looked through here, but I can tell this is a large. Look at this. First of all, isn't this gorgeous? Yeah, that some of that is going in there for sure. If not the cover, it certainly will be. It might be the inside. It's just beautiful. Okay. Now, I had to open it and get the card because I was like, who is this from? I recognize the address, but I'm not sure whose address it was, and the name on it I think was her husband's name. So look at these goodies. Okay, I'm going to go with first the things that were in the envelope. We've got some black cardstock. Look at this black napkin. Oh my goodness. Look, can you see this? Look at this napkin. We've got, I'm in the spider web. I can't show that to my friend Charlene because she's terrified of spiders. So, and if that's a snake, oh, that's a snake. We'll have to lop him off. We can't have a snake or spiders, so we'll go in between. I live in the country where there's a lot of creepy crawly things. My paranoia is snakes. My friend Charlene, her paranoia is spiders. So we have to work around those. The spiders don't bother me. The snakes don't bother her. Yeah, look at that. Is that not cute? I feel like that needs to go in a cheerleading journal, which I've not done, but my friend told me she did one that was commissioned, and it was so cute. The world is ours. Look at that. Fun little journal card. And look at these. Okay. These are like teeny tiny little house plans. Isn't that a neat idea? I would have never thought. I just would never have thought to use those, but I'm so going to because, I mean, that's genius. Joanie, you always do surprise me with some of your ideas. This is game cards. Most OCD app organizer wins this card. That's funny. Those are cute. A G, and it's black and white with zigzags. Fun. And then we've got, look at this. She does the cutest little clusters where she puts a little bulb pin. And I asked her what this was, this fabric. I just couldn't figure. I was like, was it a stiffening fabric or whatever? Nope. She told me it's dryer sheet. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't have thought. And it makes your stuff smell good. Bonus. Look at all these little bags. My goodness, Joanie. I don't even know what to say. That is so thoughtful. The fact that anybody listens to what I say when I ramble on and on endlessly with nonsense coming out of my mouth, I don't know how anybody gets anything out of what I say. So that is just so nice that you heard me and you listened and remembered and like sent me something. This community, I've had so many people reach out to me asking about my husband, asking how I'm doing, asking if I'm taking care of myself. I'm not terribly taking care of myself, but I'm working on it. But people have just been incredible, and some have even called me. I just, I don't even have words to say thank you to people. I, I hope that I can be there for other people should you have a calamity befall you or anything like that. Okay, y'all, I don't want to even take this out of here, but she has embossed some book page, and then she has die cut some book page. And I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up and not be able to get it back in. But Joanie, that is so fun. I mean, that is just fun. I'm gonna have fun with that. Okay, and then she got me trims. Okay, y'all, I'm really, really addicted to the trims, as you know, as most of us are. But these just kill me. These, look at this. These are some of my favorite things, and I've been hoarding. I have like, I think 1 or 2, and I've been hoarding them a little bit. And then look at this. Look, isn't it cute? And look at these little things that she crochets. And yeah, they have a little bulk, but that doesn't bother me. I'm still going to stick them in there and use them because they're just so cute. I mean, these are just precious. Joanie is amazing with crochet. And look, this is crochet with tiny little thread. Look how tiny that thread is. That's what my granny would use to tat with. I want to learn to tat. Black and white polka dots are my weakness. I love them. And look at that. That's some cute trim. Ribbon. Whatever. Oh my goodness. This looks like a military patch. Tell me if this is a military patch, Joanie. That's cool. My brother was in the Merchant Marines. My dad was in the Army Air Corps in World War II. He was a lot older when he had me, but also he got in just at the end of the war. So, oh, Joanie, these are gorgeous. I'm not going to put them back in the bag right now, but they're gorgeous. Anyway, so uniforms always make me think of, and then my brother-in-law, he was in the Vietnam War. And my brother, actually, when he was in the Merchant Marines, he was also in the Vietnam War. Look at these little bows. Joanie, those are so stinking cute on a paperclip. Love, love, love them. Oh my goodness. And look what she did to this button. Oh, that's connected. Sorry. That would make an absolutely gorgeous closure to a journal. That is probably my closure right there. Joanie. Oh my goodness. I feel so loved. It is, I mean, not just because I feel loved even if you don't send me something, but you know what I mean? If somebody takes the time to make things or find things for you just because you've mentioned it, I mean, these are just gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Little butterflies. Or it looks like a butterfly to me. It may not be supposed to be one, but it looks like a butterfly. And then a little black. It's cute. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It feels so yummy. It feels a little vintage. It may not be, but it feels vintage. Love it. How does something feel vintage? I don't know. It just does. Oh my goodness. Look at the lace. Okay, she knows me. She knows that I have an addiction to lace. If you guys have not checked out Joanie's channel, you should. She also, her daughter, gets on there sometimes, and she loves to play with, Barbies in her little dollhouse and stuff like that. So they're always doing like little things and going on little trips and outings with their little Barbies. It's just cute. Here we have some tatting, or it looks like tatting to me. It might be crochet, but this looks like Granny's tatting, except a little bit larger. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. Okay, my dog is ringing the bell to go outside, and I have found that, look at that. This has got sparkle in it. That is yummy. That's a page edge for sure. I'm going to have to get Paisley out. Look at this, polka dots. You know me, I love me some polka dots. Love this ruffle. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pause and come right back. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, look at this lace. Okay. Oh, she's made a ruffle with it. Joanie, that is so stinking cute. Now I have some lace like this and it's kind of a curtain. I never thought about just ruffling it and making something cute like that. I love it. I always just, I don't often think about altering stuff as much as I probably should. Okay, what do we have here? I love these little bags too. Look at that. Hold this. Is that a spider? It's cute. Is it a magnet? Is it a magnet? The spider is a magnet. That's going on my fridge. I'm not crafting with that. That's going on my fridge. Although when my friend Charlene comes over, I'll have to hide it because she's a weirdly terrified. Like, she can't even say the word spider. She calls them bugs. It's bad. Bless her. That's so stinking cute. And it's got a squishy body. That's the cutest spider I've ever seen. And look at this doily. Now, it's got a stain on it, so I'm thinking that you did not make this, that this is probably actually vintage. Do you guys see the little roses around the edge of that? I will probably have to hoard this for a short time because this needs to be displayed in my life. That's just going to be on display. Oh my, you can't send me stuff that's just too pretty to even use. Now, I know you told me use whatever and not to hoard it, but sometimes you just have to look at it before, you use it and send it to somebody else or, sell it. You have to be able to look at it for a while. So I'm not going to hoard it forever, but I'm going to put it on display and look at it for a while. Look, more fun toys. Oh my goodness, Joanie. I'm so excited. I cannot believe that you sent me all these fun toys. I have to send you something, but I don't even know what you want. It's almost easier to send stuff to your daughter because I know what she likes. Hey, I just did a video with a bunch of trims from Temu and stuff like that because I love them and I love to use them. If you would like something like that in your life or some gorgeous napkins, I will share. I will totally share. But I don't want to send you something that you're like, yeah, no. So let me know. You can private message me or something and let me know. Look at these. Look at these. Aren't they the cutest little flowers? And they have just the smallest hint of pink in there. Just very small. Which I always thought if I did a black and white journal that I might have a hint of pink here and there or red. I don't know. I may not. I do want to do. I have the hardest time not putting color in things. So when I did that like totally vintage journal, I did not put any color in it. And it was literally, I had to tie my hands, which is hard to do when you're trying to craft. I absolutely love these bows. I mean, that is just so stinking cute. I've told my friend that I went to college with, she crochets too. And I've said, look, if you made some tiny things like this that people could use in junk journals, I'm guaranteeing you could sell them. These are so cute. Look at that bunny. And I want to do a bunny journal. I am collecting things to do a bunny journal. And this fabric here, I love this green with this pink. And butterflies. So cute, Joanie. So cute. Okay. I don't make enough tassels because I feel like I'm not good at tassel making. But that's something I need to practice and watch more videos on because everybody else makes it look so easy. And then I go to do it and I'm like, why does that look like a tangled mess? I don't know. Look at these. These are gorgeous. I mean, this will make such the cutest tassel. Well, I mean, I would have to, scale back, but love this. Love this. And if you spread this out, even look at that. You could put that, if you ironed it out just for kicks and giggles with a little bit of starch, wouldn't that be cute on a cluster or something even? Yummy. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to thank you, Joanie. You've literally made my day. It's been kind of, like I've said, a bit of an emotional couple of weeks. and I have struggled a lot, but I have counted on my Lord, to carry me through, and all the prayers of people and kind thoughts that people have sent me, and then kind gifts like this, and just because you were thinking of me. That means the world. And I have failed by I haven't watched that many videos because I didn't want to make too much noise. That's why that's why the shopping. But anyway, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No words, but thank you. Hugs. Bye.